So my name is Daniel Canogar. I'm a visual artist, and I'm here in Charlottesville to present an exhibition called Reboot. Reboot is an exhibition that I have really completed locally with a lot of source material, and the installation tries to reignite life back into obsolete or technologies that are becoming obsolete. In the exhibition, I primarily have used two elements, as sculptural elements, cables. I love cables. I have a tremendously close relationship to cables, computer, telephone, electric cables, all colors, lengths. And I've used them in different ways throughout the exhibition, mostly as sculptural material that I project animations onto, and in a very kind of phantasmagoric way, try to imitate the energy that once coursed through these cables. My work has always considered a relationship between very physical, material elements and very intangible, ephemeral projections, which are, by nature very phantasmagoric and immaterial. I've always found it very kind of almost haunting to experience this kind of double-layered reality, the very physical carbon reality of this cable, and this other layer of reality of, projected imagery, of TV imagery, of film imagery that looks like it's real, but it isn't. So I've always kind of struggled with this kind of rubbing of one reality with the other. Many other artists that, enter their 40s, we start thinking a lot about time and the passage of time, and whether we're relevant or not as artists, whether we are becoming obsolete as artists, as human beings, as men. So I tend to have this tremendous empathy for these technologies that are kind of being forgotten, that are being abandoned, that you find on the street, like an abandoned computer. When I see an abandoned computer on the street, I feel like going to this computer, giving it a pat on the back and saying, you did a great job. You were an amazing piece of technology and engineering when you were alive, and I'm sorry you're being abandoned like this. I identify with these kind of technologies that age. They make them very human. So it's really, my interest is very much focused on, in a very personal way, on relating to these technologies as I would relate to myself, and the anxiety and the worry and the incredible speed with which time goes by, and it's really about trying to figure that out in my work. In essence, I think our work are always portraits of ourselves, and I definitely think I'm very present in my work.